Well, welcome back to Logan Lake Municipal Campsite. This is my second trip here. I really love this campground. It's close to the town of Logan Lake. You've got a golf course literally just up the hill here. You've got the lake itself for fishing. You've got cycling. There's just lots to do here, and the campsites are really good. So let's have a look at the upper loop. I had these on an earlier video, but the sites are relatively empty right now, so you'll get a much better look at them. Right in front here is site number 40. Where this vehicle is site 39 and 38. We've got a little bit of a pavilion over here, and there is a washroom as well with running water. You can see one of the negatives about being here at the upper loop. You are closer to Meadow Creek Road, and if somebody's got a bad muffler, well, you're going to hear it. But other than that, the sites up here are really quite spectacular. So as I walk to the sort of upper west section here of the campground here, just in front of me here, and this site is probably the closest to the Meadow Creek Road, which is right there, is site number 41. And here we have site 41 right here. But let's have a better look at the views from site 41. Again, here is site 41. Somebody's reserved it. And while it is close to Meadow Creek Road, you've got a really nice view of the golf course off in the distance. The lake is just over the hill right there. From this site here, just down below us, you've got the washroom, sites 38, 39, 40. And we're going to work our way around the upper loop here, and we're going to have a look at sites number 42 and onward. And this is site 42. And of course, the proximity to Meadow Creek Road, well, it's right there. It appears to be new here for Logan Lake since 2023 is they're adding some more sites here in the background. They're going to be really nice sites because they're tucked away in the back. So while this part of the campground is still being developed, I'm going to take a little walk through here just to have a look and give you a little tour of it as well. So again, you know what? I can't wait to get at these new sites. Whenever they get finished, I'm going to be back here for sure. Especially up top here. I mean, folks, look at the view back there. You've got Logan Lake in the distance. There's the town site in the background. You've got the golf course right over the hill. I mean, seriously, how can you go wrong with this? This is really, really nice. I mean, the sites, yeah, you're probably about 15 meters to the next spot, next campsite, but if you've got a trailer, it's pretty private. And again, the views are great. So we'll carry on into the little bit of the woods here where they're really adding a lot of sites here. I know I've said it before, repeating myself, but they're adding a lot of sites up top here. And I guess maybe that is in part due to this campground's popularity. And I'm glad to hear that, if that is the case. But let's have a look at these remaining sites up top here. Well, this one here in the distance, that's going to be a gem. Again, great views of the lake. You're slightly offset from the road here. You've got your campfire spot here, and these are really nice big bays in here. So this is going to be a fantastic spot. There you have it, folks. The Logan Lake Campground Expansion Project for completion of September 2025. It's June of 2025, so I might make it here in the fall. We'll see how it goes, but I'm definitely coming back in the spring because I can't wait to try these new sites up here. So as I come around the last corner here in this new section that they're building here for the campground, I can see the Meadow Creek Golf Club, and it's right there. So some of these new sites for golfers, you can't get it much closer. You don't even have to get your car started, drive over, just take your golf bag, cut through the forest here, and you're off on the course. Let's work our way back through the expansion project here, back towards campground number 37. Before we hit the bottom here, if you've never been to this campground, I'm just going to give you a little view here of the campsite office and the lake itself, and we've got a really good vista right from here. Down below is the fairway of the golf course. One of the holes, I think that's hole number 1. There's the municipal office right down in the distance there, and there's some sites down below. You've got just off in the distance there the town site of Logan Lake. Well, if there is any negative to the Logan Lake campground, and folks, you're going to find this with pretty much every campground in BC, especially this time of the year, this is June, it is bug season, and Logan Lake has its fair share of mosquitoes. I had that in my last video when I was golfing. Yeah, it was just horrendous. Right now it's not too bad, the wind is blowing, but June can be buggy. Here at the upper loop, we've got site 44, and there above here are the new sites that will open up in September. This is site 45, and the road right here that you see is the road that goes to the Meadow Creek Golf Course. We're looking across here, that is site 34, 35. They're both really good sites. 35 I'd probably say is better than 34 because you're a bit more private. You've got 36 here, which is a very short campsite. It's not very deep, so if you got a big rig, not very good. We are in that Dodge Ram up there in 37, and that is a great site. You've got 41 above the pavilion, 42, and Meadow Creek Road, which is not an asset for those campsites. So as we come down, we've got campsite number 46. If you want to see golfers, campsite 46 is really good because you can see fairway, the first fairway, and there's the green for hole number 1. So that pretty much takes care of the upper loop, and I've got some shots of the new section that's going to be built above there with completion in September. So look forward to seeing those done. Let's carry on down towards the office of the campsite. Looking back to hole number 1, that's the first tee box, and it appears that I am not the only guy that seems to be seeding the forest with golf balls. There's another fellow there shooting out of the rough.
Nugent Hopkins. Back to Klingberg. High slot. Shot coming. Wallman wide. Rebound. Bobrovsky. He'll pin it right side of the net. And now pushing and shoving.
There we have it. There is a Logan Lake Rainbow. Oh, nice